Hey everybody, this is Clint. I was going to walk you through a lesson. Today we're going to be talking, this video is about Wevideo, and it's a great way to be able to create engaging audio that you or your students can use or engaging video. So I was going to kind of walk you through it. So I found this standard about, it's a sixth grade Georgia Social Studies standards, and it talks about looking at the rainforest and students being able to locate the rainforest, but also explain the environmental issues of destruction to the rainforest. So, a lot of times I know when I was teaching middle school and we're looking at this standard that we would go and we might read an article about it and see some pictures that were pretty interesting. Um, and then our students might write about it or something, and they would turn it in or they would share it with me, and that would be it. So what we have access to here in Elbert County is this great audio and video recording called Wevideo. Now, if you want your students to use after you watch this and you're like, I want to do that, go talk to your media specialist and they'll provide you with a link. It is a paid subscription that we have, so we can't just post it everywhere, but they'll give you a link, and you and your students can go to that link and sign up for an account. A lot of our kids might have already activated their account, but go talk to your media specialist and they can help you out. So once I'm on the Wevideo website, it's just wevideo.com, and we're going to make an audio recording, and we're going to be talking about the rainforest. So if I go and I click log in, and then I'm just going to say log in with Google, and then choose your Elbert County account. There we go. All right. So let's say for this example that my students have actually filled this out and they've created an audio. I mean, excuse me, they've created a written piece, and then now they're going to go back and now they're going to record it. But let me show you the cool thing about it. So I'm going to go to create new, and then I'm going to create a podcast. So a podcast means that you're just creating both with the just with your audio. So they might go and they might read their story. So I'm just going to click record. Hey, this is Clint Winter. I'm a sixth grade student, and I'm going to talk to you about my walk through the rainforest. When we first got to the Amazon rainforest, we could hear lots of animals. There are a lot of animals that were different than what I heard at my house. As we went further, we approached a waterfall. And in that waterfall, we saw a couple of crocodiles. It's amazing how diverse that this rainforest can be. And I'm here to see why it is being destructed by the people in in Brazil. And then I would go on and maybe talk about some deforestation and that kind of thing. So it's just me talking now. So after I recorded, I click stop. And then I'm going to save it. So there is my voiceover. So if I play it, hey, this is Clint Winter. I'm a sixth grade student, and I'm going to talk to you about my walk through the rainforest. So as I'm doing that, now I can go and I can click on this audio here. And then maybe I really want it to make it sound like I am walking through the rainforest. So I'm going to search for some rainforest sounds. So that's pretty cool, right? So I can put that in there. Now look, it's really long. Maybe I don't need all of this. So I can go in and I can shorten that clip. So your students can do all of this on their Chromebook. And then I can have it just as long as I need it to be. I even want to move it around. So your kids, you don't have to be an expert. Your kids are going to love this and they'll figure it out. So now I have this. Hey, this is Clint Winter. I'm a sixth grade student, and I'm going to talk to you about my. So maybe I want it a little bit longer. When we first got to the Amazon rainforest, we could hear lots of animals. There are a lot of animals that were. So your students may have researched some of the animals that they might heard already in the rainforest as they're reading this National Geographic article. So let's say maybe they heard monkeys. So I can go in here and then I can search or monkeys. So if I wanted to, I could put that on this top one here. Oops, let's try it again. Stay. Oh, because this one's a video one. But anyway, so I can put that here. Sixth grade student, and I'm going to talk to you about my walk through the rainforest. When we first got to the Amazon rainforest, we could hear. That's a little intense, but I could put monkeys in there. And then I believe I talk about a waterfall. And in that waterfall, so now I'm a kid and I can go in and I can look for sounds that have to do with waterfall or rainforest waterfall. See how much is just going to get your kids to both be able to use some higher order thinking skills to edit, to create, and go back and reference. It's going to help their writing process. So here's a tropical rainforest waterfall right here. Again, it's super long. I don't want it to be that long. I'm going to shorten it if I'm a student. And in that waterfall, I saw a couple of crocodiles. So then you get it. So then maybe I would go, if I was a student, and now I'd be searching for alligator noises or whatever. So anyhow, when your students are finished and they create this piece, then they can click finish on this and they give it a name. Save it. And then look, this is so cool. You can put it right here in your Google Drive. So if I click Drive and I click Export, then it's already in my it's already logged into my Google. So it'll show up in my Google Drive, and then your kids, and then once that's there, then they can play it, they can share it with you. They can turn it, they give you the link and put it in Google Classroom. So anyhow, one of my favorite products. I would absolutely love if there's a few classrooms that want to try this out. If you're a teacher and you want to try it out, you need help, let me know. I would love to come work on this with your class. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks for watching.